Good day, everyone. I conducted a little experiment of my own last week, partly because COVID has rendered me almost jobless, for one, so I have time on my hands. Secondly, I am very interested in this topic. And most importantly, this is a problem that really should never be. You have all heard of archangels. Well, this video is going to be about archdevils, that much maligned mother-in-law. I got together a group of young ladies, ex-students, now married. Most of them told me they were having problems with their mothers-in-law. The next day, I got their husbands together, and all of them said that they were torn between their wives and their mothers. And when I met with the mothers, they all felt that their daughters-in-law were scheming to keep them away from their sons. Ah, well. Wheels within the same wheel. We in India have been brought up with the Saas Bahu serials. And sometimes we begin to feel that that is the norm. And we go into marriages with that preconceived notion, no matter how much we ought to try otherwise. I know that we are exposed to a lot of kitchen politics in joint families. But today the young couples want to move out from their parental homes. They want to become nuclear. In all fairness, we ought to give them the space and move with the times. I know a lot of mothers-in-law who resent this independence in their daughters-in-law. You know, they say that a woman's worst enemy is being brought down by another woman. For heaven's sake, let them move out. Let them rent other space. Let them live their own life. Give them that space, but keep the communications open. Look at the plus points of not having them with you. They live their own lives. You don't have them underfoot. You don't know what's happening in their lives. And you oughtn't to know. Let them make it on their own. And believe me, if you give them that space, your son will love you all the more for it. Possessiveness and ownership will play havoc in your lives. Daughters-in-law, you are not out of this circle. Before you get married, sit with your mother-in-law. Talk with her. Tell her about your fears. She, out of experience, will advise you, and you would be well advised to take that. Even after you move out, get together with your mother-in-law, and I'm not talking about family lunches once a week. I'm talking about you inviting her out for a cup of coffee one-on-one. You will benefit from her advice, and she will get to know you better. Half the time, the problems between the mothers-in-law and the daughters-in-law is that they do not try to understand each other. They just want to sit on their individual high horses and rule the roost. That's what life, life is not about being alone. And you young husbands, I'm not letting you off the hook. Sometimes when things get tough, you've got to step in and lay down some rules. You are the man of the house, and you've got to tackle the situation because it gets much, much worse. Mothers-in-law, daughters-in-law, they are just people. They don't have horns and sharp incisors that will bite into you with the intent to kill. Remember that the mother has given her all for your husband, her son, and she will do the same for you. Don't shut her out. Let her in, and both of you will definitely win. Good luck to all you young married couples, and to the older women. I wish you a wonderful new life with the new daughter that you have welcomed into your home. God bless.